When the Penn State football team takes on Illinois this Saturday, they'll be playing in the same Beaver Stadium, but on a brand new surface. That's because for the first time since September of 2005, more than 10 years ago, the sod in Beaver Stadium has been replaced. The field has taken a pounding this year with 5 straight home games for the first time in Beaver Stadium history, and it rained for the first, second, and fourth of those games. We now have a rain gauge right in Beaver Stadium, so we can tell you exactly how much rain fell in the hours before those 3 games, in blue here, and during the games, in green. Starting the 5-game home stretch with 3/4 of an inch of rain on September 12th certainly didn't help. The rain for the Rutgers game was mostly a nuisance, but it did fall during the game. Then the field was soaked prior to the Army game on October 3rd, and that, combined with the age of the field, led to the decision to re-sod. Plus, a 3-week break between home games provided a window to get it done. First, the old sod was removed on October 13th. You could actually see how, after 10 years, some of the white paint had seeped through the sod onto the underlying base. Not all of the field was replaced. The end zones stayed, as did parts of the sidelines. Once the sod was removed, it took a day to prep the field for the new surface by reestablishing the grade and adding sand to level off some low spots, and then it took 2 days to install the new sod. The new playing surface is a blend of 3 varieties of Kentucky bluegrass, a hardy and durable cool season grass that's well adapted to the Northeast U.S. and recovers quickly from wear and tear. The sod was grown at the Tuckahoe Turf Farm in Hamilton, New Jersey, which also supplies Fenway Park in Boston, Camden Yards in Baltimore, Nationals Park in Washington, and PNC Park in Pittsburgh, among others. Penn State Supervisor of Athletic Fields Herb Combs visited Tuckahoe beforehand to select the sod, which was trucked to Beaver Stadium in rolls 4 feet wide and 30 feet long. A company called Hummer Turfgrass Systems from Lancaster County did the installation, laying the sod and using a machine called a sidekick to push the new pieces together precisely. The sod won't have time to take root or knit together before Saturday, but it doesn't have to. It's a lay and play, thick-cut, heavy sod with 1 3/4 inches of underlying base. That's as thick as the turf farm can cut it. The root zone mix is a blend of 80% sand and 20% organic matter by volume. In total, 70,000 square feet of new sod was brought in. About 60,000 of that was used in Beaver Stadium. The rest went to the Penn State Turfgrass Nursery, where it'll be used for general upkeep on all the grass playing fields on campus. Rain should not be an issue when the new field debuts this Saturday. Fred will fill in the details of the rest of the extended forecast next.